everyone, this is your daily tarot reading for Friday the 28th of July. Thank you for joining me. I'm using the Sacred India Tarot again today. I'm going to choose 3 cards to give you an insight into the day's energy and what you'll be working with. Okay, so we have the 3 of Swords, the 3 of Arrows, then we have Death, and we have the Hanged Man. Okay, so the 3 of Swords is loss, betrayal, or heartbreak. There's some sort of difficulty that appears on this day. That difficulty brings the situation to an end. It finishes it. It's death to the situation. So let's say you're at work here and you're having a major argument and this is the boss and you say, listen boss, you're an absolute idiot and you have no idea what you're doing. He will then sack you. That will be the end of it. And you will end up with less security and less insight than you did at the beginning of the day. Because when the Hanged Man is this way around, he's secure and he has great understanding. When he's this way around, he literally is the Hanged Man. He's got no security, he's got no control, nothing. So the way forward on this day is really to avoid anything. I'm trying to discern whether this card is 3 of Arrows. It can be heartbreak, loss, and betrayal. It can be because of something that you've done. It can be you doing it, you cheating on someone, you betraying someone, you firing someone. You know, you could be the boss, firing this employee, be done with him, and you have less employees in your business, less security. It works both ways. But the way to deal with the energy today, I would say, is don't put anything negative out there, obviously. Let's pull another card on the 3 of Arrows. I just want to get some clarity on that. Queen of Staves, Queen of Wands. Yeah, so the Queen of Staves, she's protected, okay? She's a happy woman who is living her life purpose and she's protected. She will never, ever be betrayed or hurt or stabbed in the back or lost. So what I'm getting today is that the negative energy does not come to you from an external source. So a boss, a lover, a family member, a friend. I don't see any of those people coming to you and betraying you or stabbing you in the back or doing something negative. What I actually see you doing is you're trying to stir the pot a little bit. I think you have the desire to maybe stab someone in the back or betray someone for something better, or to leave someone behind because you feel you've outgrown that situation and you want to move on. So the negativity is, that's why I wanted to pull this extra card, because it could have been that, you know, the external world is really rough to you on this day and that's why things end and you're less secure. But really what happens is if you cause drama and conflict and you try and harm someone else today, it's going to backfire majorly on you and you're going to be in a much worse situation than if you started. So if you are, if you are working in an environment that's competitive, or you have to really kind of fight for everything that you've got, and you play dirty sometimes, which a lot of people do, I would suggest you do not play dirty today, because it's really going to backfire and the person who's going to suffer most is you. So the opposite of the 3 of Arrows is love, truthfulness, and transparency. Focus on, again, this is similar. We've got a trend going on here. The Queen of Staves is a woman who's living her life purpose. That's why she's not in trouble and she's protected. She's wise. We've had this theme here. We've had this theme over the last couple of days. Don't focus on your relationship so much. Focus on your inner fire, on your inner flame, on your purpose. Don't get involved in relationships, especially don't get involved in trying to sabotage other people. Remember, what you put out there, you get back. And none of us are perfect, and none of us have ever, worked in an office and liked everyone in that office. But I caution you seriously not to take any kind of sabotaging or negative action towards another person, because the person who's going to be hurt is you and not the other person. If it's in business, you're going to be thrown out, not the other person. Okay? So today, mind your own business in the sense that you're focusing on what you're doing and you're not sabotaging or betraying or kind of trying to what's the word? Be dishonest with other people or lead them down a garden path. None of us are perfect. We all have an ego, and I'm sure a lot of people, we've all had thoughts of, if I could only, if this person wasn't in the office, life would be so much easier. But there's a difference between thinking that kind of thing and taking action. And if you take action on that today, it's really not going to go well for you. And something just fell. Did you hear that? That was an extra confirmation. I take sounds like that as a confirmation. Something fell. You'll take a fall if you attack. So, number-wise, let's have a look. We've got the Queen of Staves, that's 1. Then we have 3, so that's 4. And 13 is 17. And 12 is 29. 2 and 9 is 11, and 11 is the master number of service. So you be of service to other people today. Be a humanitarian. Help people. Use your gifts and talents to be of service. Do not sabotage. Do not try and dethrone the king, the current king, or to start a mutiny or a rebellion or whatever it is you had in mind today. Play fair, focus on your gifts and talents, and you'll have a good day. This will pass. This energy, whatever is going on with you today, it's not ideal. You've got to be aware of that, because something's got into your head and has said, okay, let's cause some damage here today. And I think we've all been there, and I think we can all relate to that. This is not the day to do that. So 11 is the master number of service. Focus on her. Memorize this woman for today. This is what you're supposed to be doing. Being the Queen of Wands. Focus on that and you will have a wonderful day today. So I hope Friday the 28th is a wonderful day for you. If you would like a private reading with me, then please get in touch via my website. We can have a look at what your vocational aptitudes are and what your life purpose is, if you don't know what that is. Also, if you want to have a look at what's coming up in future, either in your love life or your finances, or to do with where you're living or family matters, we can look at that too. Get in touch via the website. It's gregoryscott.com. Audio reading there. Please remember to subscribe to this YouTube channel, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.